607. UNC explains how he became GDBD Vice Lord while in jail in Chicago.
About Chicago, because I got kind of like stepped to Chicago when I was in the penitentiary, right? I tell you what happened. I was in the penitentiary because I was, I ain't gonna talk about that, because that's kind of like bad. But I was there with Fruit Loop, and like, they had a GD phone, they had a Vice Lord phone, they had a Neutron phone. But the Neutron phone was really the GD Vice Lord phone when they didn't want to get on the GD phone. So there was no phone for the outsiders, right? So, so I get in there, and there was a big guy named Fruit Loop, and another guy had Life in there. So the guy that had Life, he was a GD. So I knew he needed stories from the streets. So I went in there and started telling him the story for the streets. He tapped me in with GD. And then when he tapped me in, I kind of like knew my play. I saw a nigga on the phone that I knew was weak. I stepped to him. I'm tired of you and this goddamn phone. Give me this phone, nigga. But I already knew he weak and shit. And then as soon as he stood up, the nigga with Life stood up. He stood down, and they gave me a phone. That's how I got my phone in Chicago. So I got Obama, because I kind of like played with the mind on GD. But he stabbed me in, I was GD. I got out, Fruit, went to the Greens, they stabbed me in, I was GD. But then I'm kind of like Vice Lord too. And I'm Cobra too, because I fuck a snake in them over there with Cobra. So I'm everything, gang. That's what I want.